Hey man, you want to do one of those old school beginnings where we just kind of randomly run around and talk about nothing relevant to Monster Hunter?
Well, this isn't quite right, because I'm not supposed to be there. You just do that by yourself in the village.
Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta go down to like regular Astera and kind of run against the invisible wall towards the ocean for a little bit. So how's the dice, wife, mice, rice? How's the rice?
I have none of those things currently.
How's the wife, dice, rice, mice?
I didn't realize I was married to 6 mice with different numbers of dots on them.
Where does the rice get involved?
Oh, it's what we eat for dinner.
Oh, you have 6 wife mice with dice that eat rice.
Yeah, basically.
That sounds nice. Oh, hey, what are the 6 wife mice called? I never asked.
I don't know.
But they're your wife mice.
Yeah, I don't have names for them. I call them by the number of dots on them.
Oh, okay. How many dots do they each have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll never guess this one. 6.
Oh, because the dice.
Yeah.
Which dice mice is your favorite?
You can't ask a man who his favorite wife is.
You ever throw your mice dice because you want a dice throw?
No, I'm not into domestic abuse.
Well, it sounds bad when you put it that way. You know what that reminds me of?
Honestly, no.
Reminds me of. I regret choosing this as the bridge. And here we are in the void of memories, not the mice throwing lab.
No, we're not here to throw mice.
Welcome to the show, guess gotten 6 dice mice. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once more we return to the memory vault. Very much to see something evil and dark and dangerous and squishy.
I didn't know I was seeing something squishy and evil.
Oh yes, very squishy and evil. Much like the that's not...
Much like today's sponsor.
The patrons. The squishy patrons.
And evil. Ooh.
No, I dropped the evil, okay? They're lovely. If you ever want to watch one of these live alongside us, that's the thing that happens with patrons, and also, you know, it keeps us around and supports us, and that's good if you like what we do. But without further ado, all right, tiny man. Oh yeah, the tiny man.
Oh no.
Why did you say oh no?
Because I'm going to say you can't just call people that, and you're going to argue in favor of just calling tiny people tiny man instead of their actual name.
Tell me about things.
I don't think he wants to tell you about anything now. That was a real dick move.
I mean, I don't need it from both sides of time.
Well, I told you what I was going to say, and then you asked me about it, and I just repeated myself.
It looks like he's got a little snail on his head.
Yeah, it's a snail hat.
Is that a real hat, or did you just call it that?
It's a snail hat. It's a real thing.
Cause I'm going to Google snail hat, and if it's not...
I mean, I'm sure you'll find a snail hat if you search snail hat.
All right, here's snail hat. Wait, what? Why?
You just called him a tiny man.
He is a tiny man.
It's a little insensitive, don't you think?
It's not insensitive to call someone something that's true. See? It's not insensitive to call someone that's true.
I think that's completely incorrect.
Like, if someone walked up to me and went, "You wear glasses," I won't be like, "Oh, how could you?"
That's also not true. Insensitive doesn't mean false.
He is objectively small.
Correct. You don't need to announce that the second you walk up to him, though.
Yes, it is. Are we just re-rolling it? Try again.
Apparently, yeah.
Speak to you again, diminutive stature ecologist. See? That was nicer. Diminutive stature ecologist.
No, it's not. If anything, that's worse because it shows that you're aware that you shouldn't be calling him that, and you've just found a way that makes it sound fancier. No. Oh, that's worse.
Why is that worse?
Just don't mention his size.
I can't do it.
Just don't talk about how short he is.
He's so short, though. We're just having this conversation half a foot from him, and next to the foot, he's just looking and just don't mention his height, but he's so small. Can I help you two? Shut up, Tiny. It's so funny because he's so small.
Being small isn't a funny thing inherently.
In my defense, he's a tiny man but a normal-sized Wyverian, so it's fair.
No, he's still pretty small for a Wyverian.
See, he is, okay? Just because I'm the only one with the balls to call it out.
God damn it.
We've determined that another dragon does indeed inhabit the Rotten Vale. Oh. Did I miss the title text of this?
Was there title text at this point?
I actually don't know. I'll be honest with you, I have completely forgotten his, like, everything other than general look, because it really has been that long since we've had to hunt a Vaal Hazak.
See, I don't have that problem, which is interesting, because my memory is worse than yours.
We have not hunted a Vaal Hazak in about 2 years.
That doesn't mean I've forgotten Vaal Hazak's everything.
Oh, so all these times we're hunting a monster, and you say you've just learned something for the first time, and I go, no, we told you that when we last hunted them, and you go, well, I don't remember that, but now all of a sudden, yeah, I definitely remember this 2-year-old monster I've not fought in ages. You hypocritical little shit.
It doesn't matter how long it's been, it matters the repetition. I've probably killed multiple hundred Vaal Hazaks.
I guess he was the decoration boy, wasn't he? Yeah, before you get to the creepy looking, like, flesh door, which is a sentence
I already did. I already did.
You already went to the flesh door.
Yeah, I'm in the flesh door.
You can't do it to yourself!
I can do whatever I want.
Fine. I will go through the flesh door.
It took you a while.
Oh, it's not flesh, it's like wood, it's branches. I always get those things confused, you know. You should see me in forest, I'm like,
flesh branches.
Look at all the flesh trees!
Skin trees and flesh.
I guess tree flesh is a thing.
Bark.
And sap the blood.
I suppose so, yeah.
What did I do for Vaal Hazaks? Did he did get a rap, right? I gave the original 3.
I don't know.
Oh, I remember.
Flesh branches.
Oh, no. Can you imagine? Oh, like you poke a tree and it's all squishy and then you hear like a from like the tops of the... Ugh. Also, is it not just me or is a huge pile of actual... They're really dead giraffe.
Oh, yeah. No, he doesn't even have eyes anymore.
Yeah, like that is brutal. Corpses.
No.
I like that we do bend down and check. Like, yep, he's dead.
Yeah, you gotta be safe. Probably.
It's like, they'll never find me in here.
if I had to guess,
it is such a badass introduction to a new Elder Dragon.
He is, absolutely.
But also, how did he get into this situation where he's underneath a massive pile of corpses?
That's how he sleeps.
How did he arrange this? He has to go into it. So, is there just a hole at the back?
Yeah, he just like slides under.
Just slip and slides on the rotten pulp. Stop it.
You're the one saying the words.
Stop it, man. Stop it, God. It's disgusting. It's like, shit, they're coming. Guys, put them on. All right, cover me. Cover me up. It's gonna be so cool. The hunter does look really panicked to say it's just Juros.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of Juros, though.
No, okay, that's admittedly quite a few.
See? You agree.
Oh. Behind you, Juros. We're not falling for that one. No, seriously. Behind you. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, God! Behind us, guys!
Oh, the first suck.
I don't think I want to respond to that.
Look at that Juros' face.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm blind.
Did it just... What?
Yeah, apparently
he's so badass.
Does that.
Is he absorbing the life out of...
Yeah.
God, they really do paint a picture like he's absorbing their souls to begin with.
Only a little bit.
Like, before you understand effluvium, this is, like, magical level. Like, what have they done?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know much about Monster Hunter at this point, so I was just like, yeah, he's just sucking the life. That's cool.
I'm equal parts so excited I might have to go. Oh, that's the beat. Oh, yes.
Is that even playable these days? Who knows?
Find out if you heard it or not, you know? It's one of those things. We'll get some tissues, but also terrified.
Holy shit!
Look, I have to believe that the difference between this original and how it is now is night and day. Like, I listened to the Velcana Sunbreak one, and it's I will say it's a banger, okay? And the comments would agree. So I've at least got marginally better at this over 4 or 5 years.
And I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Vaal Hazak here.
Gotta make sure people know it's him that's rapping.
He looks a bit funny with the bone on his head, you know? It's a very good hat. He's so happy about it.
It's no snail hat.
But he's not a tiny man.
No, I mean, is that the requirement to wear a snail hat?
Yeah, of course.
You should feel my dryness. It takes away the will to play this game. Anyone else can I just ask? Feel that though, I think I need a bath.
He got 2 lines, and one of them was, I am stinky.
Okay, I didn't even get to hear it properly because I heard it, and I also heard you doing it off time. So it's just like, I'm just hearing sounds.
My hunter's not reacting to the Elder Dragon, but to the quality of the hip-hop.
He's like dead already.
Thanks, Con. Guys, let's just leave.
No problem. He's an undead dragon. How do we kill that which does not live?
Vaal Hazak. Why did I just like slow happy walk away from it?
It's just not worth it. Not worth my time. It's,
Can't you always love a mini map on? They still have the like the button prompts at the top right. It's just oh.
you gotta have everything on or everything off. Those are the choices.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Why did he power up?
He doesn't even change colors or anything. Like what is this supposed to
The
represent?
lion is Vegeta Bridge, which is cool. He is so damn cool. That works. But it's like they went, well, that's from a Dragon Ball thing. So I guess Vaal Hazak has to power up now. You sexy rotting bastard! I maintain that evaluation. Is
Okay.
is
As long
official
as
title.
you have the same concept going.
I don't want to alarm you or anything, but actually
My
just
God.
being near him is melting my health like standing in lava.
Oh, well, that's good news.
Oh, it's like he's covered in actually rotting and breaking apart flesh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's so good. I think I'm doing I'm waiting for you to slowly manage to get here.
Yeah,
I'd love to
100%.
think that
Yeah.
it's
It's such an inefficient way to do the story multiplayer.
Like they tried.
I hope in Monster Hunter 6 it's smooth. You
I mean,
know?
it was smooth and rise.
I guess it was smooth in
Yeah.
Sunbreak and Rise, wasn't it?
Brought
So.
back a corpse that was already a corpse before you made it a corpse.
It's a corpse.
I definitely prefer Black Veil's like moveset, but I think I do prefer base Val's aesthetic.
Well, I prefer Black Veil, but only because we had regular Val. Like without him, it wouldn't be as impressive by any means.
I guess that's true. He's a real builder, like Bob.
Like Bob.
He actually is just like a corpse dragon. That's so cool. What is this? I'm about to get blasted? Like, this looks like a huge AoE.
That was a good prediction.
But what was that little twist I put on it? Like, I don't
Do anything. I mean, it did.
It's so low tempo, isn't it? Like, it's so you've not even said anything for about 2 minutes.
I'm not even there yet, so that's probably why.
Oh, stop it. You're tickling me.
It wasn't as sensual as you made it out to be, but still.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost there.
Oh!
What? It was such a harsh cut. Like, whoa, look at his beam. That's enough now. We're doing something else now.
Yeah, we don't need to know what's happening right now. It's fine.
I fucking called it! I got afflicted by something, my health got cut down, like my max health, and then the handler was
Yeah.
like, use a nullberry! Bitch, I'm fucking packed.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I knew it! Like, bitch, I got no berries! Screw you, hat! Like, what is happening?
Fuck everybody!
What is the context for this reaction? What is about to happen?
You're about to eat a nullberry, and a bunch of nullberries are going to be on your screen.
I've got 10, but still.
Heads up.
Oh,
Look, see! Look! Freaking death beam!
that's really cool.
You sound so thoroughly
What?
unimpressed.
That was an impressed. That's really cool.
I don't think you saw it. I think you're just staring at him.
That's not how that sounded.
It's really cool.
That wasn't how I said that.
I would suggest we proceed with extreme caution.
Caution. Oh, see, look, I can
Not
finish
take
my own
any undue
sentences.
risks.
Yeah, that was
in the
really
subduing
difficult to
of
predict.
Vaal Hazak. He's going to explode a load of fog around him. I'm not really hitting it yet. I want to see what he does. So far,
That's
his
the
moveset
fog
is-
noise.
It does make sense. It's not like it has its own
Right,
sound
he's
effect.
leaving.
No.
Does he fly?
Is he?
Well, he probably
No, he's
does. He's
not.
got wings.
He's a runner.
A slow runner. He's stuck.
I wait, what?
You suck.
He had to disable the flesh wall.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the tree flesh. So
That probably heals him if you.
How can a Vaal Hazak material be broadly used to many purposes when it's a newly discovered rare elder dragon in a new world?
They know about
like,
its
just
ability to be
design-wise,
used because of its
it's
makeup.
really cool.
Are there things coming out of him? I just noticed.
What do you mean?
Those birds just looked like they came out of his stomach when he roared.
I think he summoned birds from his stomach with a roar.
There's more
Imagine
now.
a monster doing
I mean,
that.
his stomach's just like a cloud right now, you know. It could happen.
Ooh, you're good at running.
Don't need to finish that thought. Everyone already understood what you meant.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't like-
Contextually, everyone's on the same page, right?
You never know.
All right, I found
I
some
mean, he
stones.
seems to not like you.
I found some stones. Look, over here. This totally
Yeah,
will work.
there's
100%.
stones.
Is this
Yeah,
gonna be
come
the
over-
first
over here.
time
Let's
we've
lure
even
him.
dropped these?
Lure him over here.
Probably,
Careful
yeah.
if
We
you-
haven't
Ah,
done
beam
anything
of
in
death
the
that
zone.
I got hit by as I was warning you because I couldn't. Ah, spatial awareness. Okay.
That has some fancy range on it, apparently.
All right, lure him over here.
One eternity later.
All right, I'm just gonna
Make
see
some
if it
good
works.
decisions.
It does work.
That's the wrong button.
Missed him
The wrong
though.
button.
How did that miss? That
was the
didn't
entirely
miss.
wrong button.
Yeah, it did. You can see
Over
it go
here,
right
Val.
past him.
Over here. Come on, Val. I'm so
Come
happy
on. I think he's
noticed.
busy
Come on.
breathing.
Did you put a shot?
Good boy.
Is he on?
Like maybe at some point.
They sound I
boy.
can imagine like.
Just like a zombie dog.
Why?
Just
Oh no, it's a Raphanos? Is it down in the Vale?
Yeah, I think it's a Raphanos, yeah.
charging at you like, oh yes, master.
Oh, I killed one of the little birds. Basically, there was just some stalactites.
I
on
can't
the
believe I
ceiling.
missed,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
saw
so anticlimactic.
But you knew it was there,
This
and
is
that's
kinda
what matters.
sneaky, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, he's actually really snaky.
he's a snake dragon.
Man, he's so snaky.
I don't know how sneaky he is, really. I think more snaky is the word we were looking for.
He's off.
Like, he looks like a snake dead dragon. Why is there lightning here?
Snake dead. Because I put a shock trap when I meant to take a potion.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Oh, yeah, alright. Likely story. Likely excuse.
It's almost like the item bar has multiple items on it.
Don't worry about it though.
I'm on the edge. I need some hit.
It resuscitates. Hey, there's more.
I wish hunters could get affected by their own traps if you weren't careful.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Just fall into a pitfall, have like the frontier like sticky out the ground thing.
That's how the toads work, so why not?
Berries over here. It's almost like they designed this area to fight an elder dragon.
What?
That's crazy.
There would never be designs. He's firing his beam, by the way.
Yeah, that's cool. It just means free damage.
Look at you with your demon flurry.
Okay.
I'm spinning. I'm doing different. I did not a demon flurry attack.
Can you
there.
even like cut parts off of him? Like I feel like he doesn't do that.
No, I think
He is just like one
we'll
part.
100%
That's crazy.
be able to get his tail.
Probably.
Oh,
What?
Next?
Yeah, so many of them do feel like next, gone, harsh.
I found a Vaal Hazak footprint.
Okay, that might show you where it is.
I'm just down on the ground.
I forgot you can have aerial mounted.
While you're there rodeoing him in the air above me.
Mount the flying monster, they fly.
Bastard screen. Oh,
There's a Vaal Hazak nearby!
okay. If you say so.
Are you sure? Okay. I got a little bit of a... Okay, we're gonna
He's
have...
doing a roar.
Shoulder itself.
No,
what are you
no,
doing?
no.
What are you doing? Oh!
You can't shoulder that, can
I'm
you?
not really sure which is
Yeah.
the preferable scenario.
Probably not the pool of acid.
I don't know. I'd rather.
What's status effect got to do with not being shoulderable?
Not go through shoulder? Like it does blocking?
Did you think that if a move has a status attached to it, it hits you through shoulder and sends you flying and does full damage?
No, I think it applies the status still, which I'm saying is a bad thing.
Just sit in some weak acid than get hit by a ancient dragon.
All
being
berries.
Death fog. Did you just yell hilarious?
What?
I yelled null berries.
Oh, sounds good.
How did I get hilarious from Nullberry?
This is what talking to you is like.
every day, man. It just doesn't stop.
That's a weird battle cry out of the
Hilarious.
Hilarious!
This is really funny.
It feels like you're speaking really weirdly softly quiet this entire experience.
It's probably late at night, if I had to guess. And, like, I live with people.
Sounds like you're playing Monster Hunter World as a hostage.
I might be. You don't know that.
Ah, for my honor!
No, it would be. Ah.
I like you're in a cupboard while there's like robbers in your house and you don't want to stop playing, so you're speaking a bit quieter so they
I
don't
think
find
I would
you.
be a bit quieter than that if that was the case.
Well, past the closet.
Well, that's perfectly normal. That must be a fan or something.
Why are you being robbed by old-timey English people?
That also wasn't a well-to-do old-timey Englishman voice. It was a gangster voice from the 30s.
Well, you doing that sounds like you're putting on a little bit more of a posh tone to what you're saying. Like, that's perfectly normal.
That is a different voice to what I was doing.
It would be weird if we had the same voice.
It'd be very weird if we did this series and we just both had the same voice.
It would be weird if we both did this series and we both had the same voice.
It'd be weird if we both did this series and we both had the same voice. I don't think we understand the concept of the joke we're trying to apply here.
Look, we have to have a conversation where we both say both.
Need to be one person doing that, and then we edit the other person out so that it sounds like it's
Oh yeah,
more
no,
both-
it just needs to be. Hey, how you doing? doing? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Oh, good to hear it, Connor. Thanks for asking earlier. Okay, that's what
I was very
she's
confused
posted.
as to what you were doing there, and I'm just like, yes.
Get a breathe, I
Is that
think.
death beam?
Maybe?
Does it go through walls? Can't tell if it goes through walls. Dino, does it go through walls?
Oh, okay.
Call me.
Well, I don't know, but he didn't do that.
I'm gonna have some jerky.
Fucking why?
The Jackie, ding.
It sounded like you were starting an EDM track.
Well, let's finish it.
Jerky.
It's hard to tell when this guy's enraged visually, actually.
Yeah.
Come at me! No, not yet. Ooh.
I mean,
I just rolled underneath
did what
his
you asked.
smooth belly. I want to know what it feels like, but I don't think I can just pat him.
I mean,
wouldn't
I
recommend that.
legitimately feel like it's just fog.
No, there's a bit of thin skin. There really is.
Oh, yeah. no,
Okay,
I
you
can-
were
I can
genuinely
feel like
convinced
some
for a while
smoke
that he
sticking out.
was
Yeah,
just an
exactly.
entity.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when it's like my
I gotta fight him.
11th monster.
Real?
No.
Ow, what the fuck?
I feel for my past self, you see.
I think you got hit by something.
I think so too, but I'm not used to jumping at
Getting
something.
hit by things?
And then, yeah, I'm used to being an impenetrable fortress, so...
Song?
Of song. I am an impenetrable fortress of song! You make...
That's amazing. Imagine like an invading army, like pulling up, in their cars to a castle, and it's just like radiating like choruses of angel song. I mean, what would be the best genre of music for a fortress of song? Like, I can't imagine walking up to like a fortress and it's like just pop, you know, like boy band-esque vibes.
Might make you want to leave for different reasons, I guess.
The army rolls up. Oh my god, they're back again.
Valley.
Well, come back.
on! I can change, man! I can be the hunter you need me to be!
I can't. At least I'm aware of that.
That's enough.
Got
of
you,
that.
that's
bitch!
cut.
No.
I think we needed to see that.
Why
Yeah.
did I even make the episode?
Give us your tail!
Motherfucker. I just want the
Oh, that was well placed. Completely lucky. Had no idea that would happen at all.
No, it was well placed. That means that you planned it completely.
Did he just,
No,
like,
he's a
go
play
down?
dead, he's a play dead. Get away from him, get away from him.
Okay.
This is the first time we've seen this, so obviously we had no idea the lack of, the amount of anticlimax this ultimate attack will be.
But we didn't know it was an ultimate
like,
attack
but
either.
knowing how lame it is, this like reaction of get away and alarms is amazing.
I don't think it's an ultimate attack. I think it's just a part of the toolkit.
it is.
You know?
No, his signature biggest damaging single greatest hit is his play dead wake up.
Like that?
What?
Like multi-directional beam?
What is he? Where is he aiming that?
This guy?
Damn, he knows about our ceiling backup. Yeah, now that the death fog's gone, he's actually got a lot darker.
And the ceiling backup will not be elaborated on. Good day.
Well, I assume it was the selectite.
I thought it'd be bat people.
Could be bat people. You never know.
I'm just gonna press play
Yeah.
Like, it was really giving him a nice little bit of
before we dig into that one.
This is like one of those cuts.
ambiance. It's like we were on a blind
I like-
date, and now I can see him clearly for the first time. You're like, you don't look like your profile
You know, blind date doesn't actually involve blindness, right?
You know, sir, shut up.
picture, Val.
Do you have to go on blind dates where you're
Look,
blind
that was a
date is-
couple of years ago, okay? It's still me.
I've just died a little bit and decomposed.
If your blind date is a blind person, is it a blind date?
No, it's just a blind date with a blind person.
So a blind date.
You call it that. I don't know if there would be a second one.
What if you're a blind person that goes on a blind date with a blind person? Is it a blind date?
You don't have to call it a blind date at that point. It's just a date between two blind people.
Look, I don't think I can go through with this.
Who's placing fruit in the middle of blind people?
Why are they gathering for fruit?
Look, it was really dumb. It's not like it's like a raisin. You know that raisins aren't real?
Raisins are real. They're just dried grapes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're not actually their own thing. They're just grapes in a different
Do
form.
you know that pickles aren't real? Cucumbers that have been pickled. I don't know why they decided that's the one thing that's named after the process of its creation. Unless you're in England, and then it's called a gherkin, and I don't know where the fuck that came from.
At least gherkin is a definitive name and not just a pickle, like the process.
But you could just call it a pickled cucumber.
But also, Devil Joe is a lot less like funny. It's the cucumber.
I don't know. I mean, he's a bit more pickle than cucumber, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a bit more gherkin.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely gurks people around.
He's just got a big yawn going on. Don't worry.
What are you doing? I don't understand. Val, fight back. I say fight back. I've gone through a shit ton of.
I miss True Charge.
Still there.
Yeah, I know, but I miss True Charge.
Yeah, you're leaving. No, you're not leaving. Are you leaving? No, you might be leaving. No, you're not leaving.
Oh, shut up,
Actually,
me.
a way to kill him normally.
What?
You're gonna describe the fact that he can only die to one special circumstance, I guess.
I can't imagine.
Imagine, Cotton.
I have no imagination.
And that's one of the reasons that I.
And it's not changed in 5 years.
No, it just replaced my memory.
So you only have space for either the ability to retain information or the ability to generate ideas. You can't do both.
Yeah, it's a skill point system. Yeah.
Maybe take something out of a third thing and then retain the first two things.
Then I'd just be a pile of goop.
Sorry, physical form is the third pillar point.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's a real hard choice you got to make there, man.
Because anyone who can envision the horrors of what we face is no good to me.
Wait, you hired me?
No. Don't expect anything.
To be fair, give it 50 years and you probably will be able to respec.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
real
say
life.
give it 50 years and I'll officially receive payment for being hired for this.
Okay. Oh,
You're such a gullible employee, and that's why I love you. Alright, careful. I say careful, he's firing a beam forward, but where we aren't. Yeah, the one issue with him is actually just getting through his health. I really do think so, because
The one issue with this monster is
One issue with him is
like-
killing him. Is killing it. Yep.
I love that he flinched after that.
I got his tail.
Hey!
I think. Is it on the floor? Oh, it is. It's over there. Cool.
Oh no! Friend request received.
No! I got his tail, I think. Oh, God! It's still, like, wiggling in your hands.
Is it just regrown, or is it very long still? Like it? Okay, no, okay.
Very long
Yeah, you
still,
don't
you
cut
only cut
off
off a
much of
little
that one.
slice, and you were supposed to cut
Cut a
deeper.
very small amount. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry.
what is that sword placement?
Roar. He's about to roar.
Well, he's mad.
Imagine if they actually had like adaptive tail cuts, so it's where you'd hit it when it cuts off. That's how much.
I
gets
have
cut
no
off.
doubt that will likely happen as Monster Hunter continues to evolve throughout the years.
And it'd be cool because obviously the less tail it has, the less effective its tail moves are.
Yeah, and you can keep doing new cuts, get a bit deeper each time. That would be just whittling it away, slice by slice.
Like cutting through a tree with an axe.
I do think limb ripping will get more in depth, though.
Oh yeah, you got to be able to like actually cut off their legs.
Roar. He's about to roar.
Well, he's mad. Oh, and then he fell over like a tree. That was quite fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
trees do that. Yeah.
all
they do.
right.
And you did that in the video and then in the reaction.
I absolutely smashed his little leg.
That's the little one. Everyone knows the back left leg of the Vaal Hazak is the smallest leg it has.
It's his little tiny leg.
What did you do that for?
His poor little... He's a giant
guy.
death dragon that's trying to kill us with death and dragons.
isn't these
okay?
days? Let's
Like
be
what?
honest.
Your poor little leg.
Is he limping? He's limping away. I'm gonna
Is he
carve his
going
tail
just to
now.
the pool of acid, or
He limps fucking like very aggressive limping.
could you
Yes,
aggressively limp?
Yeah, like he's got the limp.
This is a classic misunderstanding of my meaning when I use the word aggressive. It doesn't literally mean that. It's an aggressive limp, as in
Like
it's
an aggressive rash.
Like the rash isn't like oh, I'm gonna fucking murder you. I'm a rash.
Sprout a little hand with a knife, like, come here, come on!
Well, I mean, if it's a dull enough knife, I guess it probably
No, you
would.
just get
Actually.
someone who's like allergic to cats or something, coat the blade in cat, and then stab, and you'll have an allergy stab.
You'll also just have stabbed them.
Like, it's about the double. It's like poison. People put poison on knives and swords, you know? You also have stabbed them, but now they're you only stab them once is the goal.
Limpiest limp that I've seen. Are we supposed to follow him through here?
Sounds
No, okay,
like
he
a
went
fucking
around.
Disney song. The
The
limpiest
limpiest limp that ever could limp.
What? It does not sound like a Disney song.
No.
At all, in fact.
Do you know what the Disney is?
No, watch me.
Watch me limp.
I'm still going.
Yep, it's still going.
Me limp.
Now watch me nay nay.
Now watch me nay nay. I tried
Please
to
let me get
follow
this
him
health.
into the pool of acid and it was just...
No, he went.
I don't know why I blocked it first, but I'm glad I got
Just
it.
to be safe, I think you're struggling. You're also struggling how to work out to get to Vaal. It would seem.
Back to his starting
I
zone.
didn't. I
There you
just
go.
walked into
Oh.
it. The cavalry has
okay.
arrived.
I need. Oh god, he just got a.
No!
That little
Ross just
shit.
went.
That's so annoying.
Well, they want revenge. He's literally murdered hundreds, if not thousands, of them.
That's what you get for sucking out my soul. Wait, guys.
Wait.
Should we help the hunters? Just gonna go forward a little bit.
And that's that. No further thought will be given to that notion. Good day, sir.
No, yeah, no, it was a funny concept, so we should just move on.
I don't trust it.
Breathing, yeah.
And this is gonna be a good hit. Boom!
I mean, it was an okay hit. It was a great
It
number.
was 214 damage for a true charge.
Oh, thanks, man.
problem.
Just about to charge. Just
What are these sounds are you
power
making?
of
I believe one of them was.
shoulder
Like, oh!
Like,
Oh!
Never get into a dangerous situation in real life.
Just shoulder
Just
barge.
shoulder badge it. Like if someone's trying to shoot
Oh,
me,
he's breathing
shoulder
again.
badge it. If I'm being trapped under a large object, shoulder
I
badge
mean,
it. If I'm being yelled at, shoulder badge her.
I mean, as for the being shot one, like the shoulder is one of the best places to be shot in
Exactly,
if you had to
it's
choose.
not wrong.
They're three very specifically different situations.
It's just like, obviously being shot, bad. But if you have to be shot, shoulder, good spot.
Yeah, but shoulder tackle would be head on, and I feel like being shot like into the shoulder, like from the side perspective, would be really bad because it'd go through your chest.
Well, straight on would probably hit the bone, and then it wouldn't go into the other major stuff.
Especially if it's like a high caliber sniper rifle.
Yeah, but if you're going to have the reactions to know you're being shot from a sniper rifle and then shoulder barge it, that's an entirely different discussion.
Like if you want to do something dangerous, it's fine as long as you shoulder badge it. I'm not legally responsible for anything that doesn't.
For any shoulders, no shoulders were harmed in the making of this video.
I mean, mine has been multiple times.
Ow.
Flash.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna
Not
go
very, not
invisible.
very, not
Like
very.
I'm just slowly dying.
Yeah.
You've done that so many times in this video. Jerk, jerk, jerky. You're trying to write a song here.
If we combine that with jerky, we're gonna get quite the little mix, you know.
Oh yeah, this is going places.
Jerky, jerky, jerky. Jerky, jerky, ding.
Oh, cotton!
What?
Getting tired.
That was the most aggressive cut to black I've ever seen. I thought we just had some sort of internet issue between us for a moment there.
What just happened? Cotton!
For like 3-4 seconds, just solidly.
That has to have been a mistake.
I would
right?
assume so, but also given some of the cuts I've seen, who knows?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I mean, my ghilly's nearly out, but look at him though. Right?
Probably
Like, it's
because
just-
He's quite
he
fit.
When he's
didn't
at his
limp
full
off
height,
to the
like-
sleep zone.
Uh-oh.
He's just hanging.
Is that-
He's
is that
already
us?
been here. He's
No, no,
already
just
done the
let us
sleep and
know,
wake
just let
up.
us know.
Just
Maybe he
felt
was
like-
thanking us. We were like, look at him, his full height. He was like,
Yeah.
and here we see the natural corpse.
Attention! Cotton went to go resupply!
Not only that, but you put so many there's words in here that don't need to be here. Like passing the time, how I could.
Oh my god. Tried my best.
Also watching him walk round.
Many days and nights to get a sighting. This is a marvelous
And
opportunity.
then they instantly died.
And now, approaching it, I'm starting to wonder if it was all worth it. I'm gonna just hit him.
That was it. That whole text, that warning, that context was for that.
What could we have done without that?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
87 damage.
I think maybe the kill's
Turns
coming
out
up.
No, I no idea what you mean.
We're fighting.
Actually, no, I've not regretted it yet. I'm kind of regretting it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how much regret.
Oh, there we go. That one subverted
Yeah,
expectations.
a little bit, yeah. I mean, it felt like there was a bit to go yet.
What are you on about, Handler?
We hope you don't mind us stepping in and taking care of this for you. We actually killed it. We hit the kill switch.
Could you have done that at any point? Like, why did you wait half an hour?
Yeah, like what is that? What is that even referring to? Is she implying that she killed it?
Or is she implying, she's like, okay, you've done enough damage, I'll come in and finish him off.
Yeah, apparently the main objective is to just prepare it for the handler.
I'm not regretting it all. I mean, obviously, I knew
killed
that
him.
the entire time he was like seconds
I
from
killed
death,
him
so
now.
that's why I went for him. No,
We sort of spent about 5 minutes just looking at him while he
being
was
like
at,
really
probably about
respectful
100 hit points from death.
of him, and then we just basically went boo, and he went, oh, quest complete.
A heart attack.
Oh,
God.
Finally! That is the most common word uttered upon a heart attack.
I've been waiting for this for years.
To be fair, that reminds me of my uncle who about 11 years ago had a heart attack. He survived, he's fine. But he had a heart attack about 6 hours after getting health insurance. And it's like, of course that happened.
Well, that's the thing is, obviously, if he hadn't gotten health insurance, then he wouldn't have had the heart attack.
Yes,
so.
it's like, what the fuck?
It was your body's just like, oh, okay, I can do whatever the fuck I want now. It's freedom.
Vaal Hazak. I like him. I do.
I like
I
it.
like him a lot. I think he's really, really good. Yay, a deceased scale.
Yay.
Bit of carapace,
Disease.
a bit more carapace, and some more scale. Fantastic.
I feel like you shouldn't carve the skin of the monster that's on top of him, because that's clearly what the disease scale. The disease
Yeah, that's
scale
actually
is.
a really good point. Surely that isn't actually Vaal Hazak.
No, that's a material from a totally different monster that we still don't know what it is technically.
Guys, I jumped Vaal Hazak. Oh, Vaal Hazak. All right, I like the hood. Ooh.
Holy shit! Yes.
Oh,
fucking
wow! You look like a
Oh my god.
It is one of the best armor sets ever created. Monster.
It is, yeah.
Like it's just
Very-
so fucking.
very
It's
good
just
looking.
so cool.
World had a lot of those.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's really amazing.
That is really amazing. All right.
The ruler paramount of the Rotten Vale, a brand new Elder Dragon.
Where did I Game of Thrones that sentence?
I don't know.
I guess this was back when it wasn't like completely ruined forever in human history, so you know it felt more appropriate.
Don't know if that's accurate. Just a couple of seasons that aren't great.
It erased it from culture. You know how nuclearly awful that is. No one talks about it. No one references it. No one mentions. It's just got. It's like been expunged.
I do.
That you're a problem. Like, don't get me wrong. House of the Dragon brought a lot of the excitement back, but anyway.
I mean, to both of us, but me especially. And yeah, he was a rotten good time. Is that you can use that?
That's what I called the video. The title of the video is "Rotten Good Time."
Yeah, it still isn't like a saying, but I appreciate
It
it.
is a saying. That's like rotten good fun. That's a thing.
I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't
Like
think
rotten fun. You can have rotten fun.
so. I've never heard
Well,
that.
you've heard spoiled.
Oh my god!
See?
It's happening again.
I told you I won't Google it.
Rotten their fun.
No?
Yeah, like that food.
I don't
was
think there's a correlation
rotten
there.
Good. That no, you probably don't want to use it with. Well, we have two left. One in the forest that I need to go track. One in the desert that Cotton needs to go track. You know what this means?
Split up and search for clues?
Can't believe you actually took that away from me.
What?
You can still say
Why
it.
did
It's
it?
not.
I said it as a question. You have to say it as an answer.
It's not the same. Don't
Uh,
try
Yes,
and
it is. It's a call.
don't
It's a
try and
call and
lie to me.
response.
there?
I was.
But why did it fade to black there and then fade back?
Because I was apparently upset that you
Time in
took
my
saying
life,
split up
I
and
can
search for
say
clues
that
from me,
genuinely.
so it's restarting that.
Okay.
Clues.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle.
Fred's darker years.
Jesus
What's the
Christ.
point? We might just split up and.
Who knew they would come in the future when
My
Velma
glasses. My
released?
glasses. I can't see. Who fucking cares
Yeah,
if
we
I can
don't
see?
we don't talk about
That's
that show
Velma, no
here.
No, we don't. We really
I know, but
don't.
I'm sure if Fred was getting to darker years, everyone would, right? Like, he's the leader. The leader's dark, everyone's dark.
Right, Scooby-Doo mythology man.
You know, for them to be a group, they have to have matching energies. You know.
I would love a spin-off where the Scooby-Doo gang, instead of solving crimes, commits them. To be fair, they'd make like a great heist movie type team. You know, that kind of energy.
Yeah, I could see that.
They all have really depressing new backstories.
Scooby doesn't eat snacks
Yeah, I was
anymore.
about to say, but then just Scooby and Shaggy just like, I'm not hungry. Dun dun dun.
Was that my best Scooby-Doo impression?
Why do they sound like Anjanette?
Ah! Fucking hell.
I'm not hungry.
We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe for more. Goodbye.
Well, that was the Vaal Hazak. I don't remember it being as a train wreck as it apparently was. What an episode.
That was something. There was a lot of things.
There was a lot of things. And there'll be even more things. Anyway, Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the Bell Bar, consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.